wonder if those ruby slippers have any relevance. Like if it's a Alice in Wonderland, or not a Wizard of Oz sort of thing. Could you imagine the wheel in this game? Like all it would do is just like summon an NPC for you to walk into. Or it would just teleport you to the opposite side of the map from where you need to be. What's going on, Crap Friend? How goes your Sunday? Is it everything you were hoping it would be? Can you give us a recap on what you want us to do?
Baruti looks worried. Not like himself at all.
I guess not.
Baruti looks worried. Not like himself at all.
So, our two goals now is we need to visit our swearing friend, and we need to find that Hannah girl that the lady wanted us to find. The lady on the boat. But we have no leads on that, so let's just go talk to our good friend with the terrible robot. Get a VPNs. Oh.
A dragonfly. That girl must be one of Hannah's gang.
Ooh. Okay, yeah, I'll follow her instead.
The girl used the hatch to go underground. There's a notch on the side. Weird. The vent that girl disappeared through is connected to one of those, mystery tower thingies. Those towers are all over Propast. Are there vents below all of them? Maybe Crowboy can give me a layout of all the towers in Propast.
So I gotta make a map. What is that noise? That is a really irritating beat. And it's not from those two nerds. Alright, Crowboy. I guess.
You can need some I'm here to give you directions, miss. You just tell me where you want to go today.
Do you have a map of the vent towers in Propast?
Say what now?
You know, the striped towers with the steam coming out of them. They're all over the place.
Hold your horses, cowgirl. Your request is being processed. Well, shucks. You're talking about the WPG.
The W what now?
The old wireless power grid. WPG. They shut that down years ago. The towers are still up, but they're inactive.
So why is there smoke coming out of them?
Oh, the steam's no mystery. That's just a side effect of opening a hole into the old Propast underground. If I were you,
I hate this
I'd
character.
be more curious about the towers that don't have steam coming out of them.
Okay. Can you send me a map of Propast with all the WPG towers?
Open a connection to Crowboy, partner. One tourist map of Propast coming right up.
Okay. So this is where I'm at now. So all of these are the towers.
Anytime you need a rootin' tootin' six-barrel shooting crow cowboy to give you directions to anywhere in Propast, you just call on the Crowboy.
I mean, I'm not clear on how that helps me, but at least... Yeah, I mean, why is she trusting the bird? Everything here is supposedly watched by the eye, like that's their big thing.
There's a lock. I think I need the right tool to open this.
Okay. Well, we can't go down there anyway, so I guess... Let's go talk to our friend at Pandemonium, wherever she is.
Crowboy's here to help. Yee-haw!
It would mirror. Do you know where Propast Auto Service is located?
1 second, doll. Why, I sure do. But that garage closed down years ago. I can direct you to...
I want to go to there.
Well, certainly. The building's still there, right smack in the bricks. According to the city net, it's a... Y'all come...
So it's literally like right here. Is it literally right here? I'm standing right next to it.
Oh, hi there, sir and or
You
madam.
have got to be fucking kidding me.
How do you feel about your current insurance plan?
I've warned you time and again not to
On a scale from 0 to 10, how satisfied are you with your insurance premium?
activate parameter defenses.
You answered 0. I'm going to go ahead and offer you an incredibly good deal on workplace insurance for the low price of 20.
Activate defenses. Fry that mother-chewing rust bucket.
Thank you for accepting this very generous offer for a lifetime workplace insurance package. Please repeat your full name to digitally sign the agreement with Original Consumer Goods and to begin enjoying your new insurance.
Activate defenses now. Activate. Activate.
Thank you for digitally signing your new lifetime insurance package. All sales are final.
She
and there
deserves
are no
this.
refunds.
Power on. Fry the fucker. Activate.
She deserves all of the
Thank you,
bad things
sir and
happening to
madam,
her.
And have a wonderful afternoon.
Well, shitting shit.
Stay inside. Stay in touch through your VOD dream machines.
Like if you just would have opened the door like a normal human being, you wouldn't be in this predicament, would you? I hope that stupid robot's not still here.
Mira buys a lot of these discarded bots. It's her core business, reselling refurbished bots to businesses all over Europolis. Blueprints of bots and what looks like neural interfaces.
God, what the fuck are you doing here today, Petal? I give you the day off. I expect you to take the day off. It's not like me to be so fucking generous.
Nice to see you too, Mira. Hello, Wit.
Leave the half-wit alone. He's busy.
What's he doing?
I'm sure he can speak for himself.
Is that supposed to be a joke, Kutria? No one fucks with wit besides me. Don't ever forget that.
What's up with your perimeter defense grid?
What's wrong with it is that it doesn't work and needs to be fucking fixed. That's what's wrong with it. Of course, I just sold our last maintenance bot, and I won't have another
You know,
ready
if
for
she
a couple of
had
days.
destroyed that bot,
Might
then
have to call a
wouldn't she be in
contractor to
trouble with
buy
the
one of my own
authorities?
bots back. Once again, the gods shit in my face. Now get lost. I'm busy.
I don't think she's allowed to just blow up property.
Didn't I just tell you to get lost? What do you want?
I need your help.
Come again? Did I just hear what I think I heard?
A favor. I need a favor.
That's what I thought I heard.
Walking.
This ought to be good.
I need to log into a server
What's
and
up, Pirate?
download some data without getting
Caught? Easy. Why?
I'd rather not tell you what
Pass.
I can't really say because...
Pass.
Seriously?
tell her.
You're not going to do me this one favor after everything I've done
You
for
mean the
Are you going to
paid work
manually
you've done for
TTS
me?
everything? No, TTS is only through Streamlabs.
No, I'm not.
The
Not
TTS
unless
hasn't
it's in
changed.
line.
I've just lowered it to the lowest possible amount.
My friend Baruti, the guy running the Uminska campaign.
Uminska campaign. The Social Democrat Chodors. Yes, I know. Get on with it.
Baruti has some suspicions. He asked me to log into their servers and download...
Data? Evidence? No problem.
So for the
You need a
low
sniffer
price
and a
of
probe.
1 bit,
1 second.
the TTS, in theory, will work. But
Done?
Try moving your fingers.
all the free ones are dead.
Moving my...
Just do it, Kutria. Good. No loss of motor function.
Moto, what do you...
My software is integrated into your iris HUD. Use your place. Look for the skull and crossbones. Use that to locate secure wire singularities. You'll need to connect to multiple nodes to download all the data. But don't stay too long in one spot, or you might get caught. Oh, and don't expect it to work indoors. Too much
5,
interference. Come back after
6.
you've procured the data, and I'll decrypt it for you.
And if I don't?
It's your data, technically. I'm just offering to help. Of course, no one else can break the encryption, so there's that. You don't have a choice.
No ulterior motives.
None. Now scoot. I have work to do and you're distracting Wit. That retard can't focus with all your nattering.
Could you, like, stop throwing that word around?
I heard that.
Good.
I'll call you up as soon as you activate the sniffer. But you'll need to do that outside. Too much interference inside.
It's like, lady, It's inappropriate. I'm gonna talk to your friend. How do you like them apples?
Wit. He's the diametric opposite of Mira. Quiet, calm, focused. He never says a word, but that's part of his charm.
He's also missing a leg, and I'm pretty sure that's just a foot pedal.
I know Mira took care of Wit when they were both children on the streets of Mumbai. She loves him, and I think he'd do pretty much anything for her.
Neat. Okay, so where do I need to take this? Tap into wire singularities. I'm not clear on what a wire singularity looks like. She said they were all over town. Let's hope the game. Let's hope the game just
Crew boys here to help you find your way in ProPass.
railroads us into one. It's a Wi-Fi router. Like, if I look at the map, is there anything... I assume that's me. I guess I will just look around for one of those things, and maybe it'll just pick up. The game's doing that cool thing where it just sort of
Yeah, screw the career, the campaign, and my boyfriend. It's party
doesn't
time.
show you where to go or give you any indication whatsoever. Ooh, maybe the ad bots?
Greetings, consumer. May I have a minute of your time to tell you
No.
what you dream machine?
I wonder what will happen. I don't have time to listen to the. I want. Ugh. Go away. Leave me alone.
Unable to please request what he...
The eye watches, but who watches the eye?
I mean, immersion is fine, but how about a
Hey, you lost? No problem.
like an anything of, hey, just go out into the city and, you know, figure it out, I guess.
Freeze-dried jellyfish chips, vacuum-packed boiled beet, carbonated tequila shots, blood pudding fudge, fried cabbage jerky, oh, salted pigeon bits.
I should bring some of that back to
Fudge bits.
the boyfriend.
Stay safe. Stay inside.
So if I go talk to my boss, maybe he will tell me what he needs now that I have that thing.
The Uminska campaign headquarters. Where's the Propass Cinema?
Salam shalom. Don't be.
God, everywhere you look, people are getting arrested. Like, this whole city
Yeah,
just...
bring it back to Mr. O. You fed my sausages and put our relationship in jeopardy, Wiener Man.
Wiener man. What's up, Brainbuster?
Salam.
Whatever it is, it's top quality stuff. Top quality yuckiness.
Oh,
There's a hum, like electrical circuitry, or a fan. It's warm, almost hot. Our campaign office. It's a hole in the wall, but Baruti has made it a very presentable hole in the wall.
Move along. Nothing to see here.
cool. Immediately lost. Our goal says, tap into wire singularities using your iris.
Iris, please activate Mira's cloak and turn on the data sniffer. Secret Agent Zoe. I hate to admit it, but this is a bit exciting. Okay, Mira's calling.
I just got a ping from your iris. Your vitals look normal, so I'm guessing my software didn't cause any permanent
Can I
neural
help you find
damage.
something?
Yet.
Oh, for God's sake!
Here's what you
Next
need to
time.
know, Petal. This is not a magic wand. You can't just wave it around and...
You're disrupting traffic.
Actually,
Keep walking.
it is a magic wand. Once you activate it, it'll scan for hidden wire singularities. The closer you are to a secure access point, the stronger the signal. You'll receive visual and oral indicators. Once you're close enough, you can establish a direct link. Log in and start downloading your data. Don't stay too long in one spot. Use multiple access points, or the syndicate sniffers could track you down. All set?
Wait, I don't know if I
Come
can...
back when you have the data, and I'll decrypt it for
So I'm like nowhere
And
near.
remember, Kutia, if you get caught, we never fucking met.
Yeah, okay, I'm nowhere near somewhere, so I need to go that way. I need to get better signal. Does everyone have neural augs? I kinda, yeah. Everybody... It's basically Bluetooth. So am I just gonna hack into this thing right here, right in front of all these cops? I mean, that's out of their jurisdiction. They don't care. They're busy arresting those guys. Where is it? Right here?
The Marxists are so in your face with everything. Marta, the Marxists are so in your face with everything they do.
Maybe it's in
Can't possibly
here?
believe that Rebus will win, but they're doing their best to disrupt the status quo.
I'm gonna guess inside.
Cool. I should go see that with Reza, or maybe.
No, it's probably up. It looks like, yeah. I'm thinking upstairs because none of those are down. Like the downstairs doesn't seem to work. So why are they not arresting the dream junkies? It's like they're arresting everybody else but the people that are just like loitering on the street. This looks promising.
There's a live access point inside. Weird. I haven't ever seen anyone use this lab.
The following is a security announcement.
Alright, let's do this. First account, logging in. Success! Downloading the first chunk of data. Oh shit, Cloak's given me a warning. I need to log out. I got 37%. Yeah, okay. I'll need to find another access point and use the second account.
Awesome. Well, that's a little bit down, so let's... Looks like down there in the plaza. But the important thing is we did find out what the game wanted us to do, which is better than I was expecting. It feels a little lackluster. It's like I was kind of expecting a terrible minigame, so I'm kind of... I don't want to say disappointed, because I definitely don't want a terrible minigame, but... It's kind of like if they went to the effort to, you know, put in this terrible UI that she has to follow around, I kind of feel like there should be a terrible minigame. But beggars can, you know, I'm not going to complain. Is the hollow sculpture what we need to hack?
I think those are meant to represent reaching for the sun, or maybe playing basketball. OCG commissioned that hollow sculpture from Emma de Friche, which is just the weirdest coincidence. And then again, she is a really famous artist. It brightens up the place. This place does need brightening.
It seems to be aiming right for this.
I think those are meant to represent reaching for the sun, or maybe playing basketball. One of the two.
Like, am I crazy? Because it looks like it's supposed to be... Oh, maybe that. There it is.
inside OCG's artificial sun, just like everyone's been saying. Here we go again. Logging in. Downloading. And time to pull out. 81%.
That's what she said.
Almost there. One more access point and I should have all the data.
Yeah, it's kind of like, you know, if you went to a Starbucks and just started hacking, you know, right there with your Frappuccino and a cop walks in, they're probably not going to know or care what you're doing. You know, unless you draw attention to yourself, obviously.
Look over here. You'll be back.
I'm nobody. I knew you wouldn't buy anything.
Wait, there's a hidden access point on Queenie's boat. That's odd. Who operates their own singularity? I can't use her singularity to download the data. I won't risk Queenie getting caught up in this.
In touch with your dream machines. The streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets.
There's never been a good hacking minigame. Oh, is that our stupid bot? I think that's our terrible bot. I really don't want to approach him with conversation, but I feel obligated to talk to him.
Well, ding. Well, ding. Well, ding. Well, ding.
Shitbot, is that you?
Well, ding.
That's a yes. Didn't Mira sell you to a contractor?
The angry human hired me to do welding. Perimeter defenses need fixing. Fixing through
Welding. Glad to see you living the dream, shitbot. But now I really need to get inside.
Proceed, human female.
I don't want to go inside.
Please be advised that approaching the door will activate perimeter defenses.
Oh,
You will experience momentary discomfort as 80,000 volts are applied to your fleshy bits. Fortunately, the discomfort will be momentary as your neural pathways will quickly melt and your heart will explode.
So, when can I pass through without anything exploding or melting?
When I've finished welding, the human inside will be able to properly regulate perimeter
Oh,
defenses again.
the bot's helping her with the defenses. That's
You know what?
nice.
I think I'll come back later.
He's actually
Good
accomplishing
call,
something.
human.
Good for you, shitbot. Let me see. Bioshock's hacking minigame wasn't terrible.
There's an access point embedded in the base of the Watty logo. Makes
I mean, it
sense.
wasn't great, but...
Last one. I'm getting paranoid about warning signals going off somewhere. 97%, 98. Oh, that's it. That's all of it. Yay, Zoe. Oh, shit. It's encrypted. Just like Mira said it would be. Well, I don't have a choice. I'll have to go back to see Mira.
I mean, it was better than the one in Alpha Complex. Is that the name of it? What was the game that I was just playing for like a day and then stopped playing? Alpha something. Alpha Protocol? Alpha Protocol.
So,
When I
yeah.
good call.
Oh, I have to wait for the bot to repair the defenses. So, like actually wait?
I'm a rootin', tootin', 6-barrel shootin', map totin', crow cowboy.
Or like, you know, wait and go find something to do while he's repairing. It's hard to tell with this game.
The streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets. Crowds are unsafe. Avoid crowds.
It's like, I guess I'll go... I guess I'll look at my map and go look for Hannah, I guess. Encryption is math, and actual encryption is like heat death universe proof for the most part.
Down with the sin.
I wonder if these...
It's humming. It must be very hot down there.
I wonder if these, like, different vent locks are something I need to know. Encryption and fiction is just, like, every file is just Caesar ciphered. What about the minigame in Fallout's pretty bad. The picking random words. Like I was never a fan of that one. This one's got smoke coming out of it.
There's a hum, like electrical circuitry, or a fan. It's warm, almost hot. This one looks active, whatever that means. It's humming. It must be very hot down there.
So I need to find like a vent. I guess I just need to look at all the vents. Like one of these has got to be different, right? Oh, that's nice. It actually marks it on the map. That's kind of convenient. That one looks off. It's actually kind of nice that it, for once, is being nice to me. And that vent is open.
It's quiet. I don't hear anything. It's cool to the touch. Oh.
Okay.
That girl must have dropped this coming out of the hatch. It's some sort of tool.
Oh, wonder if I should follow her. Probably not. Probably won't be able to catch up.
It's completely stuck.
What do you mean it's stuck? So go down there.
It's stuck and I can't squeeze through that tiny opening.
An old game made by the same dev as Prison Architect called Uplink. Made Uplink. See, I love Prison Architect.
There's hot steam coming out of this hatch. I don't think anyone lives there.
Okay, so that one is... I don't know what that means. That's square, but I can't go in there. So I might be able to use the blue key on that one down there. I think there's a kind of inherent contradiction in hacking minigame, because hacking is about breaking rules. Minigames are fundamentally about operating within a limited set of rules. Well, it's the same philosophy of, you know, hacking in movies and TV shows is literally guys just going and then, you know, you're in there and you're past the firewall, but in reality it's nothing like that. It's all about making hacking exciting.
Nope, that doesn't fit the lock on this hatch.
Okay.
This one's cold. Nope, nothing. No.
Alright, so let's go to these vents. Actually, let's go check the vents on this side. Is the stupid bot done? He's not. There's a Lego advert game for their spy robot toys where you hacked a bunch of corporate network nodes by playing a simple and easy strategy game. What about the... Is it like that, is it Mastermind is the game where you have 4 different colors? And it's like, you can get one right, like there might be a yellow, but it might not be in the right place and things like that. Like you get 1 out of 4. You know what game I'm talking about, right?
There's no steam coming out of this vent. It's quiet. It's cool to the touch.
Alright, can I go in here?
Nope, doesn't fit.
Wow, okay.
Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay connected to your dream machines.
There's a form of hacking that's Hollywood friendly, and that's pen testing.
It's warm, almost hot. There's a hum, like electrical circuitry, or a fan.
So someone might live down there if it's...
There's steam, so I don't think this hatch is in use.
Alright, never mind. So that one has steam. There's 3 more in here. I can't believe how complicated they're making this stupid hatch. Like... This one is in use, so it's hot.
It's humming. There's steam coming out of it.
I mean, I would think in reality there really is no such thing as, you know, you run around and hack into stuff. You know what it is, Mike? Like my son, all the time, he talks about how, you know, the games, like Roblox is his game of choice lately. And like everybody is either hacking or the game is glitched. And, you know, I think it's just a matter of semantics
Stuck in the hatch.
of the word. Something stuck in the hatch. Interesting.
Oh, it's welded shut. I really don't think I can get this hatch open.
Okay. So I've got the yellow key head. Can I use that to get into one of these vents then? This seems super overcomplicated. Let's go tag this one to make sure we don't accidentally come back here.
There's a hum, like it's warm. This one looks active, whatever that means.
This is the baby event. I mean, it's not difficult. It's just super... Like... It's not difficult. It's just like everything they have is very spread out. Which seems like... I don't want to say artificial, you know, artificial game lengthening. But I don't not want to say that too. Do you know what I mean? There's 3 more. I might be able to unlock this one with the yellow key head that I got. Yeah. But I mean, to be fair, the other longest journeys had the same problem. This one seems more like it because there's no quick warping really. It's like you're running from everywhere to everywhere.
It fits into the lock, but I can't pull it open without some sort of handle.
Have we had a fail state game over other than that time he chose to stay in the jail cell? Not that I'm aware of, no. And that was, you know, that's almost just like a joke ending. In fact, that is like a joke ending because they gave us the credits. So, I mean...
It must be very hot down there. It's humming.
Okay, one's there. So there's one more and one more to the right. We might be able to get into this one. So the stupid bot is going to be... Whoa, this guy's huge. The stupid bot's going to be welding forever then. Until we get the next event flag.
I don't hear anything.
Cease and desist, citizen. You are about to commit an act of terrorism against government property. I have been authorized to use deadly force if you do not immediately cease and desist.
Alright then. Is there something I can do with you to make you leave?
Committed right around that corner. Honest.
I've been ordered to maintain this position. Move along.
Let's go get him some, let's get him one of those, what do you call them? One of those sausages. Can I bribe him?
There are major crimes being committed right around that corner. Honest.
to maintain this position. Move along.
Okay. So we need to get rid of him somehow. But for right now, that does not seem like an option.
You are looking absolutely radiant today. May I have a minute of your time to tell you about the new VOD Dream Machine?
Can I get this ad bot to distract him?
Annoying. I don't have time to listen to If it shuts this thing up, I'll ask for... I wonder what will happen if I ask for... Yes, I do have a minute, and I am interested in learning more about the Dream Machine. Please give me your whole pitch. Leave nothing out.
The new Dream Machine by VOD provides a safe and productive way to entertain yourself alone.
All eye operatives are authorized to use deadly force. Avoid crowds.
Come back.
Stay inside.
Come back, Adbot.
Stay connected to your...
I have an idea.
Life is dreary and mean. Greetings, consumer. You are looking at... May I have a minute of your time to tell you about the new VOD Dream Machine?
I wonder what will happen if I ask... Yes, I do have a minute, and...
The new Dream Machine by VOD provides a safe and productive way to entertain yourself, alone or together with friends. VOD's official dream store offers a wide selection of designer-created dreams, tailored to your every need and desire, including material dreams for adult dreamers. The new
Beautiful.
Dream Machine also offers an easy way to create your own dreams.
Problem solving. I'm glad the game handed me that solution. Because I'm not sure I would have found it otherwise.
It's a picture of two girls. Electronic parts. I don't recognize any of them. That's the girl I saw earlier. And the other one... Is that Hannah? It must be. She matches Nella's description. Someone must have left in a hurry. Are those Nella's sausages? I hope Hannah didn't eat any. Wait. Are these drawings of... the mountains I saw in my dreams? And that creature, the Ula.
Makes you wonder, maybe...
How is that possible? How could Hannah know about my dreams?
Maybe our boyfriend wasn't wrong. Maybe he did get food poisoning.
I've seen these images before. In my dreams, and I recognize them.
Maybe we go out through another
Dreamers.
entrance.
What's Hannah doing with all these dream machines?
Maybe he's still talking by the time we go up there.
Fort Hannah. Cute. This one looks like some sort of detonator.
Yeah, I bet you he's still jabbering by the time I go up there. So I got the picture. Is that enough for Queenie just to know she's alright? Oh, the guy just left. The event flag was tripped and he's just gone. I checked the bed? I thought I did. Did I not? Let's double check it while we're here. I think I did, but as long as we're here, we'll double check it.
That doesn't look comfortable. This is no... That doesn't look comfortable.
Yeah, okay.
Poor girl.
Anything else in here?
Having to live like
Leftovers?
this.
Nothing. Parts? Nothing. Pictures? Streamers? Nothing else here. Okay. Let's head on. I mean, he is a baby man. Like, we've already established that he doesn't like to have his palate challenged. Remember they had that big garbage fight? Guys, who makes the best chicken nuggets? That stupid bot is still not gonna let me in.
The eye in the sky watches, so you don't have to
Safe. Get that level installed.
stay inside and comply with all eye directives without delay.
So if I go bring this back to Queenie, is this gonna be enough for her? Probably not. I mean, I did prove that, you know...
How old can she be?
I'm afraid
14?
the Madame is not in at the moment.
To someone her
I will
age, she
tell her you
projects a
stopped
lot of
by.
authority.
Popeye's chicken tenders are the best of the wide distribution food chicken. I've had Popeyes. Popeyes is like... I don't want to... It's like thin and like stringy-esque. Kind of like Chick-fil-A, but not enough meat. Like, I think Chick-fil-A has got a really good chicken tendy. Jolly Bees. The hell is a Jolly Bees? Hey Siri, what's a Jolly Bees? Filipino multinational chain of food restaurants. There are 1,200 outlets worldwide. The more you know. Let's check out this last event. Chick-fil-A doesn't count because it's closed on Sunday. It does suck that it's closed on Sunday. Like, I can't get my breakfast on Sundays. Popeyes was my last go-to before I discovered my local diner had a pretty good fried chicken. Always go local if you can. Yeah, let's check out this last event, which I think is up here. And it has Steam coming out, so not this one then.
There's a hum, like electrical circuitry, or a fan.
Chick-fil-A is also anti-LBGT. I mean, yes. Yeah, I have, you know, I have such a hard time with boycotting corporations, because if you're going to boycott one, you've really got to boycott them all. And I'm not saying that Chick-fil-A is right by any stretch of the imagination, but there are, you know, so many good people that work for Chick-fil-A. It's hard to hold it against them too much. Why am I going back here? But there are local places with better chicken, but it's the best nationwide chain. Popeyes is good. Popeyes is definitely good, and they got good sauce. Yeah, I took a break from Overwatch. You kind of want to keep not playing, but I mean, yeah, that too. It's like, you really... I am not justifying the mega corporations and how terrible they are. But I don't know. There's no, you know, there's no positive way of getting out the message that I'm... Yeah, there you go. Life is complicated. And life is short.
It won't budge. There's a lock. I think I need the right tool to open this. Nope, that doesn't fit the lock on this hatch.
Okay, I'm not fully clear. I need to find the pickpocket, and last time I saw them... Let's go back up to where that place I found them was. There's a local place called Chicken. Chicken. What's your sauce of choice when it comes to chicken nuggies? Like a sweet and sour, barbecue, honey mustard. Not wrong, Coyote. This is where we found the pickpocket, and she ran that way. Hopefully she went back down there and we can try and catch her this time.
It's completely stuck. It's stuck and I can't squeeze through that tiny opening.
Yeah, I saw her run down here. Buffalo is a good sauce, yes. If I go to Popeyes, I like their Louisiana mustard. So now I've got to find where that pickpocket went, and God only knows where she is.
Cool. Yeah. Screw the career, the campaign, and my boyfriend. It's party time for Zoe. No.
I do love me a good honey mustard. If money were no object, where would you like to go on vacation? Disney cruise. Or possibly England or Japan. Thought she was serious? No. Unfortunately, she is not.
Avoid any unauthorized congregations. Demonstrations are a tool for terrorists.
Was this vent on before? It's not.
Oh, it's welded shut. I really don't think I can get this hatch open. Oh, it's welded shut. I really don't think I can get this hatch open.
Move along. Nothing to see here.
It's the #1 cruise line for a reason. And I am not, you know, I will always say that, you know, Disney has its problems. But it is the best cruise. I think maybe down here is the only other one. I mean, if she doesn't like pop out from this one, then I've got no idea where to go.
Nope, doesn't fit.
Okay. I can't. I need a handle for the yellow key, yes.
Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay in touch through your What You Dream.
But what could I possibly use as a handle? I've got the blue unlocker. Can I examine the other thing? Please tell me I don't have to examine it. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, never mind.
You can use this as a handle, put some crotch.
Thank you. You're right. Good call, Pyrie. I'm gonna preemptively say thank you for any TTS bits. Just in case I forget to say it at the time. Is the vague megacity we're set in Asia? I don't know where we are. Propast. Hey Siri, you know what? Never mind. I'm gonna open up Alexa. Let's open that up in the background. Alexa, where's Propast? She's not up yet. Yeah, she's still thinking. There she is. Alexa, where's Propast?
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
Cool. Oh, it's not It's not a real city. That would make sense.
That's the girl I saw on the street. She's completely lost in Dreamtime.
What do you want? Go away, I'm dreaming.
Can you please disconnect from that thing and talk to me?
I don't know you. Leave me alone.
I need to get through to her somehow. It would help if I knew something about her relationship to Hannah.
I've got a picture.
You're friends with Hannah, right?
What?
From the picture, it looks like you're good friends.
I don't know what you're talking about. Just go away.
Hannah's
God, that
in trouble,
mask
and
thing
I need
looks
your help
stupid.
finding her.
I don't know where she is. We're not friends anymore.
What happened?
She wanted me to stop using the dream machine. Says it's a sickness, that I'm addicted. We were best friends. More than that. But now, I haven't seen her in ages. The last time we spoke, she was upset and scared.
Why was she scared?
She didn't want to tell me. She just...
Honestly, this game just makes me
She said
want
she
something
needed
like
to disappear
Dreamtime.
for a
It doesn't
while.
make me afraid of it. It just
She
makes me
left
want to
Venice.
own Dreamtime.
Somewhere else to hide. I don't know where. I think she was afraid they'd get rid of her after she finished the job.
Who are they?
I don't know, all right? I told you already, I haven't spoken to her since.
And you have no idea where I can find her? Maybe she mentioned something to you, somewhere she could be hiding.
No, There was another nest, at the end of the bricks. She brought me there once. She called it her secret burrow. No one goes there. It uses a different key from all the other shelters. When she wasn't looking, I grabbed an extra key that was lying around in case he ever needed to hide. Maybe that's where Hannah is. But I honestly don't know. Please leave me alone.
Well, give me that key.
I don't fucking know.
What do you mean you don't know?
It's around here somewhere. I don't know. Can I go back to my dream now?
The dream machines, they're dangerous. I think they're dangerous. You shouldn't be hooking up.
What else is there to do in this rat hole? Study for my law degree? Just fuck off back to your cushy upstairs life. And leave me alone.
I mean, she makes a fair point. Is it healthy? No. But I mean, honestly, what else does she have going for her? Like, what else does she have going on in her life? If she wants to, you know, spend time in her dream, you know, having a lucid dream and being happy, who's she hurting? Let's have this nice view of Zoe running.
You know, you don't have to stop here. I don't have anything to contribute. You're making a smart decision.
Sonic Dreams? Is that a game? Like, is that one of the Sonic games? Alexa, tell me about Sonic Dreams.
Here's the Wikipedia article on Sonic Dreams Collection. Sonic Dreams Collection is a 2015 art game by Arcane Kids for OS X and Windows. It is an unofficial game based on Sega's Sonic the Hedgehog franchise that compiles 4 minigames presented as unfinished
Alexa.
Sonic games.
Stop. I don't need the entire article. Thank you, though. I've played quite a few Sonic games. What have we played? We played Sonic Lost World. Like Sonic 1 and 2. Sonic Adventure. Excuse me. Oh.
Fuck out of here!
Are you Whoa, whoa, easy, easy. Just put that knife down.
Who are you? What do you want?
The best thing to do right now, I should let her know why I'm here. Queenie sent me.
Queenie? Why?
She's worried about you.
Tell her not to worry. Tell her I'm just peachy. Now get out.
Oh. That was easy.
I finally found Hannah. Now I just need her to talk to me. I can't just tell Queenie you're peachy. She'll ask questions. She wants to know if...
I'm fine. Really.
Abby said Hannah's scared, that she's on the run. I don't believe her. Abby's also worried about you.
Abby? So that's how you found me. She blabbed that duper. She's always been weak.
I didn't give her much choice. I had to find you. She won't tell anyone.
She's always trouble. And she's addicted to the dream machine.
That she is.
She really misses you.
She's not my responsibility. I'm not her girlfriend, I'm not good for her. She's not safe around me. She'll get hurt.
Why? Who's after you?
All these questions. Who are you again?
Zoe Castillo.
Right, and how is any of this your business, Zoe Castillo? Who do you work for?
Queenie.
No one. Seriously, enough with the paranoia. Queenie wanted me to find you. She's concerned. That's the only reason I'm here. You could show some appreciation for the people in your life who do care.
In my experience, they usually want something in return.
You might be surprised. Don't underestimate people.
Don't overestimate people.
I mean, literally, I'm only here because the game told me to come here.
I did stuff. A job. A dangerous job for some very dangerous people, and now I have to watch my back.
Then let us help you.
You can't help me. Queenie can't help me. No one can. If they find me, you really don't know who you're dealing with, and there's no way to stop them, all right? Just leave me be.
Could she be running from Mr. London? Maybe she's running from the Eye. I've run into Mr. London myself. I know how scary he can...
Mr. London? Right, sure. Scary. The people I'm hiding from are a lot worse than London. I'm done talking. Go back to Queenie. Tell her to not worry about me.
I don't think that'll be enough to make her stop worrying.
Fine. 1 second. Give her this. Tell her I got your message, that you did your job and that. Tell her that I'm working on it.
Those paintings in your room, did you paint them yourself?
You were in my nest.
Yeah, I was
looking for
I was
you.
everywhere,
That
honey.
doesn't give you the right to break into my home, Suka. Those are my drawings. Why?
I recognize the images from dreams. Look, I know this sounds crazy and I can't explain it,
They're from
but...
dreams, my dreams. And no, I don't use a dream machine. I just have weird dreams.
Why would we have the same dreams?
How do I know you're not lying? I don't know you. I don't know who you are. Just go away.
I
like her shirt.
Yeah. Okay.
Suka. Dupa.
Please leave before anyone sees you here.
Hey, do you want this dragonfly back? No. Well, bye.
Wait. Wait.
Okay.
Is it true? About your dreams?
I only remember the one dream, but there have been many others.
That I can't remember?
Have amnesia, but my memories are starting to come back. And your drawings... I've seen those images before. Can't be a coincidence.
No coincidence, no story. Zoe, right?
Zoe Castillo.
I'll think about what you said, Zoe Castillo. If I think you're telling the truth, I'll look you up. Now I really need you to leave. I have things I need to do. And
I
you
was
shouldn't be
trying to
seen down here
leave.
with me.
I think this is melted just enough. Oh, this might be the best melt job I've ever done. I cannot screw up this side. Hold on 1 second. That was very hot. If I could just not screw up this melt job. Sorry to interrupt the high-pitched story we got going on here, but... Ooh, that's not melted enough. Melt this one a little more. If I screw up the back, it's not too much of a big deal. This turned out really good, actually. Nice. Alright. Sorry about that. Let's go talk to Queenie. I wonder how many times Fashion had to loop around for Punk style to be Punk again. Maybe Punk never left, like, never went out of style. Think on that one for a while. Actually burn the back of my hand. Just a little bit. Is Queenie in? She needs to be in.
The Madame is in. She's been expecting you.
Terrific. 1 second. Oh, I have the Sonic Dreams article loaded up on Alexa behind the stream. I'll have to read that later.
The castle dweller returns.
I'm really sorry I took so long.
This is delicate work. Stand perfectly still. Fly, little one.
Oh, floating teacups back.
Castillo. Is everything all right?
I haven't slept so well.
No. And have you found what you were looking for?
You mean, have I found purpose in my life yet? I guess I'm still looking for some sort of deeper meaning.
What are you talking about? Have you found Hannah?
Strike you like a lightning bolt from a clear sky.
She's not talking about you.
Purpose and meaning are rarely revelations, but rather slow awakenings. And meaning is what you make of it. I find great joy and purpose in building my little creatures. So, any news about our Hannah? I assume that's why you're here today.
She asked me to give you this. She says she's fine and that she's working on it.
How did she appear to you?
Frazzled.
Do you believe her when she says she's fine?
Not even a little bit.
Honestly, I don't think she's fine. She's scared. Her friend Abby told me she's been hiding. She's afraid of something. Someone.
She didn't say who?
Abby didn't know. And Hannah wasn't very forthcoming.
She doesn't.
Someone's scarier than Mr. London, that's all we know.
She barely trusts me, and I have... Well, I hope I've given her enough reasons to trust me. But she's had a hard life, poor girl. I appreciate your honesty, Zoe. Thank you for tracking her down. Where is she now?
I can probably trust Queenie, but I don't want
I don't want to betray her trust.
I made a promise to Hannah.
I understand. I won't press the issue, even though I might be in a position to help her. You have gone above and beyond your duty, Zoe. You have shown that you care about our community. And while I'm still worried about Hannah, at least now I know she's alive. Very well. You asked for my support, and
Now we have her vote.
I will endorse your candidate. The bricks stand behind unity, and Leah...
Yep, it was all about politics. It was all about politics.
Maybe Unity and Uminska are innocent, but I can't keep the truth from Queenie, regardless of how it affects our campaign.
What?
Maybe Unity is involved in something illegal, but if I tell Queenie that, she'll probably withdraw her support, and that will damage our chances in Propast.
I don't...
Maybe Unity and Uminska are innocent, but I can't keep the truth from Queenie, regardless of how it affects our campaign.
I don't care. Accept her support.
Thank you.
What do I owe
Your help
Queenie?
means a lot to me, and I always stand by my promises. Now I have work to do.
It's politics,
Tell
baby.
Mr. Mafane to come by to discuss my involvement. Good day, Miss Castillo. Oh, before you go...
Yes?
You mentioned you weren't sleeping well. Do you dream?
Constantly.
Yes. Pay heed
Was that it?
to your dreams, Miss Castillo.
2, 4,
Do not
6,
underestimate them.
7.
I remember the first time you visited. I told you you weren't quite here. And you're not. Part of you is lost in dreaming. And part of you is a dream.
Zoe just leans back. It's like, oh, you're crazy.
You need to remember. And you need to wake up.
What do you mean by...
I don't know. Like I said, there is work to be done. But remember, I'm here if you need me.
Do you dream every night? Everybody dreams every night, Reverend. It's just
welding.
I guess he's finished the job. With any luck, he hasn't screwed up and I won't get fried when I ring Mira's doorbell.
It just depends on how much you are able to remember your dreams. And if you don't, train yourself to remember your dreams, then you're not going to, remember them at all. Well, I mean, you'll remember some, but you're definitely not going to remember every night. And that's part of lucid dreaming, is keeping a dream journal and, remembering what you dream every night.
Wit.
Okay,
He's
yeah,
the diametric opposite of Mira. Quiet, calm, focused.
How did it go?
I got the data.
So you're not completely useless after all. That's a surprise.
Rude.
Come over here. I'll download and decrypt it. One sec. Basic encryption, standard syndicate protocols. Let's take a look.
I don't really know what I'm looking at.
Financial transactions, Petal. Big ones. From various shadow accounts into the party's campaign. Well, fuck me. What do we have here?
Unity's taking bribes.
Well, yes, obviously. These are just standard corporate shadow accounts. Won't be too hard to trace the transactions. No, I'm talking about the rest of it. There are detailed records of meetings between Ominskar and Konstantin Wolf. Arranged and attended by Vorticorp officials.
Admin password.
Jesus Christ. The Mother Chords have kept files on everything. Like it's just business as usual. What a bunch of gandas.
Those aren't words.
You know there's been talk about regulating the Dream Machine?
Yeah. Uminska's been an outspoken proponent for regulation, and...
According to this, if Unity wins, Uminska's going to give Wati a carte blanche to sell dream machines and operate dream emporiums in Europolis. Vorticorp will be able to provide government-licensed Dreamtime access to everyone, everywhere, all the time, unrestricted. So Uminska's not the messiah this city was hoping for after all.
What's the problem here?
There goes my vote. To shit.
So, what are you saying exactly?
I'm saying the bribes and kickbacks are only part of the story, Petal. I'm saying Ominsker is collaborating with both Konstantin Wolf and Watikop. And fuck knows who else. Whether it's for money or power or some other reason, who knows? They can't both win the election.
In other words, it's bad.
Badder than bad, Petal. This could be the biggest, baddest thing since the last time Watikop was in the news for trying to fuck us over.
I still don't understand what Uminska stands to gain from collaborating with Wolf and European Dawn.
I'm sure the answer's in there. Somewhere. There's terabytes of this shit. We've only scratched the surface.
Terabytes of text?
This is not my problem. It's yours. Take it.
Wow, shit. What should I do?
Your data, your problem. I can't tell you what to do with it. But I can tell you what I would do. This belongs to the world. Keeping it secret benefits no one. If I were you, I'd publish it, anonymously. Luckily for both of us, you're not me.
I'm okay with that.
Whatever you decide, Betel, you'll want to tread carefully. Heads will roll. Make sure one of them isn't yours. Also, don't bring the eye to my doorstep. I'll deny everything and throw you to the wolves. No offense, Kotia.
None taken.
I've uploaded the decrypted data to your iris. It's locked to your voice print. Go do whatever it is that you're going to do. And leave me out.
How much data does there have to be for there to be... terabytes of data? Well, obviously, the most interesting option is giving this to the media. Maybe it's all giant, unoptimized PDFs.
How are you getting on with, things?
Actually, I just finished. Where do you want to meet?
The Cabana, on Sun and Shine Plaza. I needed some artificial stimulants to keep me going. Meet me there, whenever you're ready.
Will do.
I don't want to bring it to him. I'm gonna bring it to the boyfriend. This is gonna be so good for his career. He's gonna forget all about that diarrhea we gave him. This is gonna save our relationship. Unfortunately. Oh, we don't even have to worry about him. Let's just give it to his boss.
Hey, Sully.
Zoe, you're a sight for tired old eyes on this infernal day. I do hope you're not here with another delivery of sausages. I fear for Rez's life if he has to go through that ordeal again. The poor boy has the stomach of a newborn lamb.
There's no proof it was the pork sausages, Sully.
Sauce of
Besides,
consequences.
You guys already got Nella's cart confiscated. No more organic meat for anyone.
It was in the public's best interest.
My friend's out of work and the collective's out of business.
Would you rather they kept selling their contaminated meat? Well, I'm truly sorry about your friend, but it was newsworthy.
I can't believe
I just feel really...
we're still talking about the stupid sausages.
Let's not talk about it now.
So, dear girl, is this a social call or a professional one?
I have something for you.
Ah, a professional visit. Now,
I have terabytes of text for you.
Oh, shit. I don't know what to do with the data. If I give it to Sully, I'll break Baruti's heart and our friendship. But if I give it to Baruti, the truth could end up getting buried. I honestly have no idea what to do.
Hand over the
This
data.
is too valuable to give to Baruti. He'll take it to the party leadership and then... who knows? Maybe they'll find a way to shut him up.
I don't trust... Baruti's getting roughed up by the mob.
I promised Baruti I'd help him get the data, and now I'm handing the evidence. This data...
Yeah, I have no loyalty to Baruti, sorry.
Records. Financial transactions. Documents linking Unity and Uminska to Watercorp and Wolf.
I beg your pardon? Where in Manu's name did you find these documents?
Baruti tipped me off. He's had his suspicions and he asked me to find evidence.
And you brought it to me, to the hand, instead of your...
It seemed like the right thing to do. That data, it's all in there, all you need for a full expose.
Christ our savior on a bucking bicycle.
It's dangerous information, Sully.
Oh, we'll keep your name out of it. Yours and his. Be sure of that. Gasha! And I was going to vote for Uminska. The hand endorsed her, for crying out loud. Are you sure about this? About giving the data to us?
Yes.
No, but I don't want anything more to do with it.
I'll put people on this right away. We'll need to verify every fact. Triple check with our own sources.
Will you ask Uminska or Watercorp for a response?
Huh? Oh, well, that depends. If there's a chance they could destroy the evidence or hide the trail, then no. No, we won't. And this is why we must move fast. I need everyone to come in. I don't care if they're half a world away. Everyone!
Please keep me in the loop.
I promise. Now, please, excuse me, Zoe.
Well, she hasn't given her the information yet.
Go ahead.
I don't think so. I'm not sure how that... Inform Baruti of your decision. I've got to tell him? Oh, that's awkward. Ooh. Hey, Reza. How's your butt?
What was that about? Sully looks giddy. What did you tell him?
I found something. Unity's been taking corporate payoffs, and they're colluding with Wolf and European Dawn.
What?
Sully will fill you in on the details. I'm sure you're going to get quite busy.
Jesus, sounds like it. Are you okay?
Thumbs up.
I'm great.
It's not my ass on the line. It's just disappointing. Anyway, see you later. We're still on for dinner?
Sure. Worst case scenario, I come back to the office after.
Yeah. I'd prepare for a worst case scenario if I were you.
Oh man. I can't believe... I feel like if we did this, we would just be cutting our ties with that dude, like, immediately. Having to go tell him to his face, it's like, oh... This is gonna be bad. Where am I doing this? The Seraph Kavarna and the Plaza. Okay, so we need to go back to the Plaza. Were you going to tell him anyways? We were, but we were going to tell him, you know, we were going to tell him about, we were going to give him the information. We weren't going to tell him that we gave it to the media. Like, at the point where we're like, this information that's going to ruin you, yeah, we gave it to the news. I feel like once we made that decision, it's like, well, our job with him is over. Although we're kind of a volunteer, aren't we? Don't we work for this lady? We need to go to the plaza, which I think is this area here. Well, I'm not sure why the game is making this huge important choice for me. I feel no loyalty to this man. But the game wants me to feel loyalty to Reza. And, you know, the media and, you know, free speech and all that jazz. Where's this guy? The Seraph Kavarna. I don't... Anyone see a man with a stupid shirt? Oh, it's right there. I'm dumb. Yeah, I see that now. I was looking at that.
Tempting, but I don't have time for a tall glass of iced coca chai right now. Iced coca chai.
Well, this is going to be awkward.
Is everything all right, Sissy?
Sorry for taking so long.
Things have been better. Should we just lie?
I shouldn't tell him what I did. It won't make any difference, but it will ruin our friendship. Better to let him think it was an anonymous tip to the hand. I need to tell him what I did, but I can't tell him I didn't trust him with the data. The truth will come out, and there's no reason to lie about it. Except that our friendship will be over.
Might as well bury him in the brutal truth it is.
I took the data to the hand.
You did what?
It was the right thing to do. Not only is Unity taking corporate money, it looks like they're colluding with Konstantin Wolf, and Uminska is personally involved.
Jesus. Zoe, why did you go behind my back? Why not come to me first and include me in your decision? I thought we were friends.
We are friends.
There's no need for you to stop by the campaign office again. I'll consider this your official resignation.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm so sorry.
No, I'm not.
Goodbye, Zoe.
That went way better than I thought it would. What is my goal now? Return home. Okay. I thought we were going out to dinner.
Hey, you look like you could need some directions, miss.
I'm so sorry I'm late. You really threw us a curveball today.
It sounds like you disapprove.
Not at all. I mean, it's great. Well, it's huge, but... Well, I guess it just confirms my fears.
Oh.
About the election work.
Yeah, well, I guess you were right.
You know it's not about that.
No, of course not. Anyway, let's talk.
Yes, let's.
I need one red. Get out of here. Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad that trailed off. I wasn't ready for a long, detailed conversation about their love life. Please admit you were wrong about the sausages.
General, you call for me.
Step inside, Vamon.
How do you find your quarters, General?
A little
I
cramped.
find my quarters just fine, Commander. That's not why you were summoned. You see, something's been bothering me.
Yeah?
I've spoken to your men at the Keep, and their story is the same as yours. There was a riot instigated by the Resistance. In the ensuing chaos, Apostle Alvani was killed. His body was, inconveniently, burned in the fire. It was a bloodbath, one that someone will have to answer for someday.
Certainly, General. I will see to it.
I'm sure you will. I also spoke with some of the surviving prisoners. Their story diverged significantly from yours.
That doesn't surprise me. They're a treacherous lot, looking for any excuse to spread discord.
Maybe so. But before the riot broke out, the Warden claims he was ordered to execute the Apostle. By you, personally, Commander.
Lies! The infidel is trying to save his own skin.
Perhaps, but what reason would he have to lie? It doesn't absolve him of any responsibility in regards to the riot. He still awaits his trial at Coldstone.
I did save his life.
He tells me the executioner's sword had been sharpened to take Alvani's head at first light. I'm not saying I trust the man. He's a cruel little person. But he appears to respect the chain of command.
And what did the prisoners tell you?
That the riot was set in motion to free the Apostle, not murder him.
and that it succeeded.
That's preposterous. Kian Alvane is ashes. He walks in shadow, lost and afraid, far from the glory of the First Mountain and the light of the goddess.
So you tell me, Commander, and I'd hate to think you're lying to me or omitting the truth. Your relationship with Alvane. There was animosity. You knew each other when you were boys.
We had run-ins. When we were both on the streets of Sadir, it wasn't uncommon.
But your rivalry was bloodier, went deeper than boyish pranks.
It was a long time.
I'm not sure where this guy
We were
falls
past
into
that.
the
I want to believe
hierarchy.
Your position here is important to me, to the Six, to all of Azadir.
Have I not always served the goddess and my people here? Have I not proven myself to the Six and the Council? To the seat, to you? Any suggestion that I'm less than faithful? It greatly offends me.
As it should, Famon. I have no wish to discover you've been lying to me. I have no wish to see you placed in chains. I want to believe you.
But...
And for now, I do. But I will continue investigating this matter, because something about it is not right. Something about it bothers me.
Something about it is a pile of crap.
If you know something, I urge you to come to me as quickly as possible before I learn you've kept the truth from me.
I have not. I walk in the light, Mir. Everything I do for my nation and my people.
Very well. You may go.
May the goddess protect you, General.
Well, that wasn't ominous at all.
The light shine upon us all and illuminate our path.
Something isn't right about that boy.
Night, Ulrich!
What news do you have for us, Ulrich?
Right, so a man comes into my bar this afternoon. Azadi soldier, off duty. Has a few beers, starts getting flushed and loose-lipped. Man says there's talk of a raid. This very night, in the magic ghetto. And there's a list.
A list?
The ones they're targeting. The ones they're bringing back out again.
The ones that look like
Why now?
cats.
I mean, it's not payback, is it?
He did mention the weapons shipment that got blown sky-high last week. Caused a fair bit of ruckus, that. Was the talk of this place for days. Seems some people enjoy a good explosion. Apparently, the commander of the Azadi Special Forces took it as a personal insult. A commander...
Vamon. He would take that personally.
Also, man said, there's been more weapons and supplies being smuggled into the city, right under Azadi noses. Well, they've caught a few shipments, so they know people are arming themselves in the ghetto, that there's trouble brewing.
The mole's been more cooperative than usual. Whatever you did for her, Kian, it appears to have been appreciated.
So, the way I see it...
Oh, I didn't notice the
Azadi
apron.
might
It's
be
kind of
making a
adorable.
decisive strike tonight, before they lose control of Old Town.
Well, they're not wrong. So, we need to find out who's on this list, and we need to know when they're gonna strike and from where, and we need
Patience,
to...
Inu. One thing at a time. First, we must learn if, when, and where this raid is taking place. Then we must warn our friends, including the mole. And then we must get our own people to safety before the Azadi come.
I have a few contacts I can poke. Liko?
I'll start with our people in the ghetto. Kian, if you could pay the mole a courtesy call.
That won't take long. Is there anything else I can do?
I doubt it. Let's meet back here before midnight.
To make that apron.
Will do.
I'm not a
Good
I'm not a
luck to both of
seamstress.
Watch your back.
I've been designing purler. First of all, I don't design purlers. Like, every purler I've made for like the past 3 months has come from Final Fantasy Legend 2. Second of all, there's a difference between making
Kian, if I may have a word, in private, I have a message from a common friend.
between making purlers
She
and
wishes to see
you know,
alone
seamstressing.
as possible. She told me she'd wait for you where all of Old Town lies below us. wherever that might be. She does like to speak in riddles, that one.
Thanks, Elvig.
And when you do see her, tell her it's time she paid her tab. She won't receive another drop of Merryminstrom until she does.
You'll find her in a place overlooking Old Town. Okay. I always forget to change that highlight. Probably get it on like a shirt. Doesn't have to be an apron. Could be like the egg shirt. Shirt's more complicated than apron, you think? A shirt's just like an iron-on. Somewhere that overlooks Old Town. Oh, I should also warn the mole. Let's go talk to the mole first. Since I know where she is. Kitty should be a doggo. Well, I mean, I have kitties, though. There was a kitty hanging out. A little bit ago. I mean, I do have an iron right here, so I mean, the ironing wouldn't be a problem. You know, that'd be kind of fun. Is there like that would be a fun craft to do, like iron-on t-shirts. I don't even know how to do that. Printing iron-ons is actually harder than actually ironing them on. What does it entail?
What do you want?
I need to speak with the mole.
She's not expecting you.
She'll want to hear what I have to say.
Fine. But keep your hands where I can see them.
Specialty paper and a printer. I mean, that shouldn't be too much of a problem, and I could probably use my printer at work. Unless I need like a specialty printer. You're right there, Trivy.
She's not at all what I expected, but goddess help me, I like her.
Azadi apostate not dead yet? I expect you'd be dead by now. If you live this long, you might even make it to
write that
my
down.
age. I don't recommend it. When your bones ache each morning and you can barely hold your liquor anymore, you curse the gods for keeping you alive. You come to warn, Mole, then?
How did you know?
The Mole always know. Whispers travel on the wind and voices reverberates through the soil. There's word of rain coming. Of course, no one know for sure.
If there's any Roll 34 about the mole.
The Azadi usually stay out of Old Town.
I mean, she's sentient.
Ruckus, upset the order of things. Afraid of people rising up against them. Though times do change. Whether Azadi attack happen or not, Mole's prepared. Don't you worry about the Mole. Mole has burrows. Besides,
because I'm a mole.
It may be time to leave Marcuria altogether. Those infernal machines your people build make my fur stand on end. They crackle, they buzz. They are opposite of magic. make mole's head pound. Don't know what they're for and what'll happen when they're all done building them, but Mole don't like it.
I don't like change.
Something's coming, Kiana, the rebels. I smell it. I feel it in my whiskers, in my aching bones. Something unnatural, something mean. There's no room in Mercuria for magic or for magicals. Not anymore. No. Whether a Zardi attack is coming or not, it's time for the mole to dig other burrows. Or perhaps return home to the birth burrow. Find an old...
This sure is a conversation we're having.
Sleep until this shadow has passed. Or until we're all of us dry bones beneath the soil. You may consider your warning delivered. This is the last you'll see of me. The last you see of the Banda, the burrowers, the little ones who sink to the soil. My people, all gone. You tell your shepherd she's welcome to everything in my possession. All the weapons and food and medicine. All medicine. To keep fighting. Watch your hide. Kian of Clan.
Yeah, I mean, when, you know, you talk about sentience, it's talking about...
You're at the heart of it all. Well?
Yeah,
Why
what
are you
Pyrie
still
said.
here? Go! Go!
What is that one gif of, like... Or not the gif. It's like a comic of, is this animal okay to you know, bang out? And if it's like of age and can reason with you, then yeah, I guess so. And like one of them is a dragon that's blushing and it's like, certainly. And the other one's the dragon's like, well, you can bang out plants then. Let's get my last perler. There we go. I'm not going to kink shame you. Oh, you know, when his speaking of getting, you know, that, I thought that the white underneath, like, see how his jacket has like the stripes? I thought the white was just not clothing and it was just like his bare naked butt, like gyrating in the darkness. But no, it's just his shirt. A place overlooking Old Town. Old Town, so probably like here. Somewhere along this section. Am I wrong, Brainbuster? You're gonna see it too now. Every time we look at him. Every time we look at him, you're gonna see just gyrating butt right here. He's not making leather underwear, it's true. And he doesn't have lavender.
Exotic oils, foreign herbs, soothing salves, ointments.
Place overlooking Old Town, so probably somewhere in this section, I would assume. When it says overlook, is that... No. Or is it? Are you who I'm looking for? You're a woman. It did not really give me very good information other than a place overlooking Old Town. That could be literally anywhere on this map. This is overlooking. It could be up here, like near the petrified tree. Or the White Tower. I don't think I can go in the tower. Is that, like, the tower is like up there, isn't it? Yeah, let's check. Because the tower is like that way. Let's check this. What's that? Are these chickens? Oh, chickens! I think. Or magical birds of some sort.
There aren't a lot of people out at night, even though the streets appear to be safe.
I mean, I would have to assume the petrified tree is here for a reason other than just lore, right? I guess not. But you know what? That tower might be a good indication. Where is this on the map? It's like right... Like that overlooks Old Town. But that's not like the big tower. Like, yeah, that's the big tower over there. At both sides of the petrified tree area. I mean, this doesn't really overlook Old Town, per se. We're sort of in, like, a divot. Outside the wall of the petrified tree area. Why's that guy wearing a hat? Yeah, I'm not seeing anything around here. I'm thinking... Like that tower looks really... possible. Like this chimney thing. But let's give this a shot too. Let's look around here. You'll find her in a place overlooking Old Town. So how you guys doing today? While we're taking this really long trek to find one person who gave us really ass directions. We are almost done with Final Fantasy Legend 2 Pearlers, and now I've got to figure out what to do after that. Like the entire set. Everything.
After my shift's over, I think... Who's there?
I've got the non-magical medicines your body needs. Fully
So like...
and licensed.
that tower, maybe? But I don't think she would be up in a tower. She might be here. Like somewhere that overlooks. We see the map? Sure. What is E? The Magic Ghetto. F is the Shady Quay. D is the South Gate. Probably not the South Gate. 5. The Salty Seaman. Is that where we were? A the bench. Where's A the bench? That's way up here. I don't think that would be considered overlooking Old Town. You have a hunch? I mean, it's better than what I've got, so maybe.
Next week, I get to leave.
I'm gonna check the Salty Seaman.
Goddess, I can't wait. I'm so sick of this shit.
And then if it's not there, then... Looks like nasty weather.
Damn it, bees again.
Rooster and kitten. Ulfric, the barkeep, is friendly
All the
to
time with the
resistance.
bees.
Did we dump our boyfriend? Last we heard, they're having a talk. Is he really up at the bench? That's nowhere near Old Town. I mean, if that's flat out where he is, then I will absolutely go there, and thank you for leading me there, because that goes with my spoiler policy of, if it's stupid and I'll never find it otherwise, please feel free to let me know. Yeah, we're basically going to give him, like, we gave him the scoop of a lifetime. And then he's still upset about the stupid sausages. Well, I guess this does kind of overlook Old Town. Good call, Pyrie, thank you. I mean, sort of. We have to look through, you know, all of the bones to get to look at Old Town.
It's a nice view, isn't it? I've always found Marcuria beautiful.
I've been watching you, you know,
those metal tubes
up and down the city like an idiot for the last 10 minutes.
Actually, the tower I quite like.
Why did you want to meet me?
Oh, so impatient. You always were. I've been saving something for a rainy day. Somewhere. And, well, no rain at the moment. But the forecast for tonight sounds grim.
It can't hurt to pool our resources. She knows something about tonight. Saving someone for a rainy day.
There's an Azadi officer, high-ranking, a captain. He has an arrangement with a young woman in Old Town. A non-human.
He's fucking a magical.
Excuse me?
But yeah, he's fucking a magical. We both know what it would do to his career if anyone found out.
Well, here's the options I had, Sprawl. I could have either gave the information and it would have been boring and political, or
your people are so predictable, Azadi.
I could have, you know, given it to the boyfriend and it would have been interesting, if not terrible.
The more sins there are to be tempted by. You're a nation of the repressed, a powder keg ready to blow.
But how will this information help us?
Today is this officer's day with his young lady. She has a room near Shady Quay. Our horny captain never goes alone. The fool brings his uniformed knave to keep watch, which is convenient, like a big arrow pointing to the right door. If you were to confront the captain in a compromising position, there'd be no limit to what you could accomplish.
Why give me this information? You could have profited from it yourself.
I have no need for money or leverage. But I thought you could put this to good use. Find out what's going down.
But we still need to know who she is.
Some lives, or take some.
I thought you didn't care about the resistance.
I never said that. I never said I did either. But maybe I care for other things.
Why did you bring me all the way up here to tell me this?
Because I don't trust them or anyone. I've been burned in the past.
But why
literally?
me?
Because you, Kian, I trust.
Kiss her!
Why did you... Anna.
That wasn't a... I didn't even kiss her. That was stupid. I totally wasn't paying attention to their conversation other than find the Azadi officers somewhere in Old Town. Are you joking me with these directions here?
I hear we're getting visitors. Oh, I heard someone. Anyone there?
I guess let's look around Old Town a bit. Like, it didn't give us any specific information there that I noticed, other than the guard is busy, you know, getting hot and heavy with the magical. As if that's supposed to be some magic radar that will let us know where to find him. They might be at, like, one of the inns. Not in this inn. Oh, we've kissed before in the game. I think, didn't Zoe and Reza kiss before? I want to know why they gave us the option. It's like, if she's just gonna kiss him anyways.
You're a ghost. Just leave me be.
So somewhere here in the magic ghetto. Just complained about the sausage. They kissed and he just had an explosive bout of diarrhea. And then blamed Zoe for the sausages. So somewhere here in Old Town.
Tasty sandwiches. I sell 100% natural products. Unlike come to Rosewood's Apothecary. I sell herbs, ointments, oil. I used to sell all sorts of magical merchandise. Do come again. I've got the non-magical.
The magicals keep their heads high despite the Azadi threat. It's a testament to their resilience.
I've got no idea where to find this captain. I've got no idea where it would expect me to find this captain. It's really annoying that it gave me, like, no indication. Maybe it's like in here. Not in here. Did it say near the docks? With the one door with the guard. Oh, this door?
He's guarding the door to that house. This must be where that Azadi officer meets his girl.
His girl.
There's official Azadi business going on here. You'll want to turn around and walk away.
Alright. Don't mind me. I'm going to look around for a way to distract you.
Go on now. Nothing to see here. Martial law permits me to use my sword against you. Just so you know.
I'm not afraid of you.
There's official Azadi.
Okay. Do I have anything? I have nothing that would be worthwhile. Find a way to create a diversion. Anything over here by the docks, maybe? No, we can't even go out there. It gives us nothing. It gives us absolutely nothing to go on. In the building with the sign. I tried to earlier. Unless maybe I can now. Maybe that... Nope, can't do that. Is there anything... Ooh. Anything to view? Maybe I can interact with? Maybe something here at this cart? No. Ooh. No. I thought maybe like I can pull that cart and like fling it at him.
I need to find a way to get... I must distract that. He's guarding the door to that house. I need to find a way to get him away from the door.
Martial law.
I just like sneak down this alleyway, maybe?
There's official...
A map of the southernmost parts of Mercuria.
Okay, yeah, I've got nothing. Let's travel back this way? Let's take a look at the map. So, maybe I can do something from the other side, like from where it butts up against the wall. Like on the other side of this wall is where the house is.
Did you hear the one about the magical?
Hello? Hello?
I mean, does alchemy really do any good for these people? What could I possibly use as a diversion? I have no items. Interacting with him does nothing. Check out the market. I'm down. That is actually a good idea.
You don't look like my usual customers. You're a lot bigger than... Tell your friends.
What can I do for you, friend? Would you care for a tasty sandwich?
Your sign says sandwiches and fireflowers.
Ah, yes. Used to be I made the best fireflowers in Old Town. Spectacular things that lit up the night sky.
Now I'm number 3.
Sparklers and illuminations, crackers and flyers. But no more, I'm afraid. Alchemy apparently falls under the definition of magic these days.
Oh, you can't even have alchemy.
Strictly forbidden. I can make you a savoury sandwich, though. Guaranteed sand and witch free.
I want fireflowers.
I've seen fireworks in the... I'd like to buy one of your fireflowers.
Can't help you with that, I'm afraid. The Azadi have banned the use of illuminations, crackers, sparklers and flyers. Any and all alchemy.
So?
How about the ingredients? I would only need some of your powders and...
My hands are tied, friend. Or at least they will be if I sell you any of my alchemic powders and potions. The orders are quite clear. There's to be no trade of any sort in magical items. In fact, I should probably clear away those chemicals later today. This place is flush with thieves and mendicants. Can I tempt you with a savoury...
Even if I was hungry, I'll have one of your sandwiches.
Brilliant! Step right over here, friend, to my sandwiching table.
Uh-huh.
Step right over here, friend, and we can get started.
Taking
what are
this.
You doing, friend? Are you stealing from me? Surely you're no thief. A tall, strapping fellow like yourself.
Procuring a cure and then spending additional coin to procure another cure to cure.
Hello again.
Okay,
I'll
fine.
have one of your
Make the
sandwiches.
sandwich.
Brilliant. Step right. Now, Will that be on fried flatbread, steamed yeast bun, or a baked grain roll?
Parmesan roll.
I really have no idea. I'm quite sure this is... What was that again? Steamed bun.
Yeasty bottom. Oh, I mean, bun steamed yeast. Balance. Steamed yeast bun coming up.
Come on. Turn your back. 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 Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn
And just
around.
a dash of this and a dash of that, and some of this and a bit of that.
Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around.
Lemon seeds with that.
Yes.
Anything to keep... Yes, please.
Splendid.
Yoink.
Hey, what are you doing? I told you to stand right there.
This is the tube where all the alchemical
Hey, don't
ingredients
touch
go
that.
in order to make
It's
a functioning
delicate
achievement
alchemy.
candle.
And you're likely to blow your hands off. If that happens, the Azadi will shut me down and lock me up. Can I tempt you with...
Even if I would, I'll have one.
Brilliant! Step... Now,
What?
Kitten.
my apologies, that's Kit A.
Doggy.
Dogie. It's a bird. Tastes like chicken.
Ah.
You better be hungry, you better not be fed. The sandwich maker's life is cutting up the bread. Sunny side gets cheese, and the other one gets meat.
I don't go to Subway.
Sandwich maker's craft is,
Subway is terrible.
Feet. Oh, would you like some crispy bitter leaf?
Yes.
Anything? Yes, please.
Splendid. Didn't I tell you to stand careful with that, friend? Those powders are both dangerous and illegal. I should really tackle my chemical away before something awful happens.
Good day. I deal in some. I am quite possibly the only purveyor of cyanide.
What kind of bread do you get? Usually like a white,
Oh, next time, maybe.
regular.
Exotic oils, foreign herbs, soothing.
I actually kind of like wraps.
Evening there. You hungry? You don't look like my usual customer. Keep me in mind next time you package, all right?
Hey!
Oh, hey, it's the stupid idiot. Hey.
Did you find that turncoat you were looking for?
I did not. But it was my fault. I identified the wrong man.
Oh. So our whole mission was a waste of time?
Kinda.
Certainly not. We'll get him eventually. And I got to see Honor Hilaris speak to his followers. That might be useful to us.
Good. Are you on another mission?
Perhaps. I'm sorry, boy, but I'm quite busy.
Let me help.
Yes, please do.
The boy might. He might. You want to help?
Yeah.
Even if it's dangerous?
What do you think?
Meh.
What do you know about fireworks?
You mean fireflowers? I know everything. My father makes Bakshivan candles for the Festival of Turning every year.
Fine.
Yeah, I'm aware that a wrap is not a
Yes!
sandwich, but
Exotic oils, foreign herbs,
I like wraps. Hey, Bip, I need you to go get a sandwich while I go steal.
Cured Elgin meat, pickled shrimp cheese, crispy bitter leaf, wrapped in a
Quickly,
crunchy
grab
yeast
those
bun.
ingredients.
Can do.
Thief! Get away from there, you little bastard, or I'll call
That's
for the
not what I
city watch.
wanted. I wanted you...
Hello again,
Even. I'll have one.
Brilliant! Step right over here, friend, to my sandwiching table.
Yeah. That's...
And just a dash of this.
I wanted him to try and get a sandwich from her, and then I was going to take it, but...
A dash of pungent oxy topping, yes or no?
Yes.
Anything to keep it? Yes, please.
Splendid.
Get the chemicals.
Something to tide you over before tea. Midnight snack. Early breakfast.
Good job.
Right, here we are, as ordered. Mostly. I had to make a few alterations. Remember to chew well and don't swallow too soon. Also, if you feel any discomfort whatsoever, a spoonful of vinegar should do the trick. If not, please visit a physician post-haste.
Lingonberry sauce? What's lingonberry sauce? Where's the kid? Where'd he go? There he is.
How was that?
Good job.
That was perfect. But remember, stealing is wrong.
You told me to steal.
In this case, it was justified. But don't steal. You'll lose a hand or your head.
Here's the stuff.
My table's always open, day and night.
I feel like only one of these. This all can't possibly go into fireworks.
Exotic oils, foreign herbs, soothing salves.
You said your father taught you how to make fire flowers.
Well, sort of. He made Bakshivan candles, and I watched him make them. But he never let me do it myself. Said it might blow my fingers off or burn my eyes out. But I can give you instructions.
Fair enough. What do I do first?
First, make the glowy balls. I don't know exactly how to make the glowy balls, but when my dad did it, the balls came out all glowy.
My table's always open, day and
Alright, so I guess I need to put the toad testes.
Now you need to make the fire powder somehow. My father was never too clear on how that part's done. All I know is that it's powder that went psst when it was lit.
All medicines your body needs. Fully authorized and licensed. No sorcery.
All that's left is to combine all the ingredients in a tube. That should be easy, right? You start with the fire powder at the bottom, and then the glowy balls on top, until the tube is full. That looks okay. I'm not sure how well it's going to work, but there's only one way to find out.
Well, I mean, this is a magical land, so the toad could be like, you know, Mr. Toad. Thanks for the help, kid.
Fully authorized and licensed. No sorcery.
Oh, he's coming with me. Wait, why can't the kid just be a distraction? I just need him to go distract the guard.
Boy, try and distract that guard away from the door.
Hey, you got it. I bet you can't catch me.
Scram, you little shit.
That's fair.
Here you go, boy. Now don't light this before I tell you to.
Oh, man. I'll be careful. I promise.
Remember how the
can't
first
wait
game
to see
thought
what
simple
this one
magnets was
learns.
super science? Go... I don't care. Go...
Use the fireworks to distract the guard away from that door.
Yes, yes. Hey, hey! Check this out. Too slow.
I like that kid.
Here, you little shit.
I may give him some guff, but he's got gumption to him. You gotta appreciate that.
What in Shadow's name are you? Apostle! You're dead!
That punch was one for the history books.
He won't hurt you again, child. I promise. Leave. Do not come back.
Man, you better be dead. Whatever that weird punch was nothing.
My head's hurting. Why is my... What's happening? Who are you? Where's Ramin? Why am I tied to... Alvane. You're not dead. How in Shadow's name? I'll pay you. I'll make you wealthy. I'll get you a pardon from the tower and...
Shut your mouth. I need information.
What do you mean by
If you speak out of turn again, I'll cut off your dick and shove it down your throat. The raid tonight.
I don't know anything about a raid.
Torture or threaten?
He will lie. I cannot. He will.
Torture.
Goddess. No. No!
I was the apostle. I brought pain to our enemies. In return, they confessed and converted without fail. If I was trained to make the devout denounce their own gods, do you not think I can make a goddessless child molester reveal his secrets?
Please. Please. No more.
What, Sprawl?
I'll tell you everything I know. There will be a raid on the Magic Ghetto tonight. Before sunup. Commander Vamon is leading the unit himself. They have a list. Magicals. Humans who've aided the resistance.
Yeah, he's a child
suspected
molester.
collaborators.
You think he's gonna
It's a
get,
long list.
what, sympathy?
They're planning to round up most of the Magicals. Take them to the islands. Some, they're just going to kill. Their families. Their homes. They'll be burnt to the ground. It's retaliation for what happened at the Keep. For the weapons shipment. Vamon wants everyone to know there will be consequences to the rebels' actions. That everyone will suffer because of the resistance.
Let's go over this again. Tell me everything you know.
Please. Don't kill me. I won't tell anyone about this. About you, I can't. They'll execute me. I'll do anything. I'll spy for you. I'll feed you information from inside the tower. Just spare me. Please. For the love of the goddess, I beg you.
He has much to lose if he reveals what happens here. But I can't risk it. And his crimes are too grave. There's always a risk that he will reveal what happened here. But if I spare his life... Betray me, and the tower will know what you did. Even if they spare your life, I will find you, and I will make you pay.
Yes, yes. I swear on the first mountain. I won't speak a word of this. I'll give you all the information I come across. Everything.
You'll return to this place every week to meet an agent of ours. Your guard will believe you still visit your girl.
Of course, Apostle. Thank you.
Shut up before I cut your tongue from your mouth. I'll release you now, but you'll stay here until your guard knocks on the door. We'll know the instant you break your oath.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't tolerate child molesters. I don't feel any remorse about that. All you have to do to turn me into a murderer in a video game is threaten kids. Yeah, because he's useful.
Where's the guard?
He's in a mud cellar, stuck to his knees in Elgwyn dung.
He's no longer a
For a
threat.
while.
You did good, Bib.
What happened in there? Did you get what you needed?
I did. Listen, you can't stay here in Old Town. The Azadi are coming.
I'm not afraid of the Azadi.
Nevertheless, you need to leave. I'll bring you to the Enclave, and you'll be safe with...
But I'm not going anywhere.
What's
This
your
is where
favorite
I
movie
live.
beginning with the
What
letter
if my
Z?
parents come back? They'll be looking for me.
You're not safe here. I'm sure your parents would be happier knowing you're with us.
You just want to put me in an orphanage.
Didn't we already
Wait.
tell him that his parents are gonna die? Or are dead?
Children.
Like, his parents are super dead. Well, he knew that. Yeah, but he didn't believe us.
The General is asking questions.
I've heard. We must find Kian before...
I'll make sure Harmy's attentions are directed elsewhere. Tonight's raid on the Magic Ghetto will be a good start.
What did he say?
The General tells me that my men are sticking to the story, but that some of the prisoners are spreading rumors.
Oh, if Bib dies, I'm gonna be sad.
Little concern. They will not live to see another interview.
And arouse more suspicion. Don't be a fool, Vermon.
Don't ever call me a fool.
Then try not to act like one. Who else did he speak with?
The Warden.
What? I thought you were taking care of that problem.
You're the one who worries about arousing suspicion. I couldn't simply have him executed. There are laws.
And now the General has a witness.
An infidel's testimony can never be used against Trueborn.
But his words can fuel further investigations.
The General will soon have other matters to concern himself with. We're stepping up the deportations and we're close to completing the machine. After that, Kian's death will be low on his list of priorities.
And in the meantime, the General is pursuing leads.
Like I said, tonight's raid will distract him.
How so?
Because it won't go well. The rebels will strike. Many of his men will die, our forces will be on high alert, and as Supreme Commander, it'll be Harmy's job to clean up.
He will blame you.
And I will take responsibility and action. There will be little time for his investigations. By the time the situation is under control again, other matters will have taken precedence.
I don't like that.
We will keep the General's attentions elsewhere until our mission here is done. And then, no one
will challenge us. I hope you're right.
I always am. Come here.
This is not the time for...
I'm as hard as Nigali steel.
Excuse me?
This is exactly the time.
Oh, dang it.
I apologize for being late, but I have important...
Every minute wasted could mean lives lost. Anu, can you tell us what you've learned?
Not a whole lot. No one's talking. There's not even a whisper of a raid. I'm starting to think maybe Ulvik's loose-lipped, drunken Azadi was merely a braggart. Also, merely a braggart? I've been around you guys too long. I'm starting to speak like a sullen warrior.
I went looking for our people in Old Town.
I'm as hard as a Mithray lax. This is the perfect time to
boink.
To boink?
Sure what's happening. Let's hope for their sake Anu's right.
The boink?
There's no raid tonight.
The raid is taking place, just before sunrise. We still have several hours.
How did you come up?
Hey, Big Blue, let him speak.
The plan is to arrest as many magicals as possible, along with rebel sympathizers. It's a show of strength. They want us to be scared.
Where did you get this information, Kian?
From a trusted source. I met her here before we...
Mystery Woman, I remember Mystery Woman.
You ready for Wiener?
Well, I remember you talking about Mystery Woman. She's a friend of Ulvik's, right? We can definitely trust her.
She told me about an Azadi officer who visits with an underage Dalmari girl. And she told me where to find him.
He was with a child? That's sick.
And did you find him?
I did. They'll be coming into the ghetto from the north and the east. And they'll have a ship blocking all traffic in and out of Shady Quay.
Can I make what a
They told me that
command?
this will be their biggest raid on the ghetto so far. Given his rank and the precariousness of his situation, I believe him.
How did you get him to reveal all that?
Oh my
I
god,
did
she's
what I
weird
had to
looking.
do to make him speak. He was in no state to tell lies.
Did what you had... Wait. You tortured him? That's how you got the information? We don't do that.
I do.
Do we?
Yeah, sure we do.
I would have done the same.
Yeah.
Color me not surprised.
It sounds like your intelligence is to be trusted, Keon. We'll prepare for the raid, and I'll tell
Good job, Blue Guy.
in Old Town.
It's hard as Nagiri
I
steel.
let him go.
Check the clip. Is it a good clip?
In the future.
Does he not simply go straight
Is
to
it
his
a good
masters?
sound?
I have information that would lead to his execution. Should his commanders learn the truth, he'll keep his silence.
But you let a child molester walk free. Was that because he's one of yours? And because the Domari girl is just another filthy magical? I won't soon forget this insult, Azadi.
Oh, what?
For what it's
I wasn't
worth,
paying
John,
attention. Is
I
he
think
mad
he
because I left him alive?
I mean, he deserves punishment for what he did to the girl, but to have a source inside the tower? This could change everything.
Jeez, I can't win any points with Blue Guy.
At least now we know what's happening tonight. So much from my sources. We've been waiting for a chance to show the Azadi we're not running scared. We have magic.
Potent magic.
Magic that goes boom! Big time. And maybe...
Maybe we can reduce their numbers. Blow a few of those dogs to their precious first mountain.
I just wish you hadn't tortured him. Some things are just not okay.
Oh, calm
At
down.
least you let him live. That was definitely the right choice, even if Liko will never agree. Boy, he really doesn't like you, does he?
Yeah, you just got that, honey? He doesn't like me. He's not ever going to like me. We're not going to be friends. We were almost friends for a minute, but then I let a child molester live. Screw me, huh? That's the face of a guy who got his steel satiated. I don't care. I just like consistency. What happened? I was watching, and what happened? It just blew up. Like, usually I'm not paying attention, but I was actually watching the screen. I'm not sure why it just
Who's there?
blew up.
You? However did you get here?
This is a guy, you were asking before, Pyrie, but it's a guy who fell over. He's one of the guards who died in Final Fantasy Legend 2. Oh hey, we're coming back to Zoe.
You ready for the real thing, huh? You ready for Wiener?
Reza underwear scenes. We haven't yet. well, as much as I want to see what is going on in the magical world of Zoe, I do have work tomorrow, so I gotta peace out. Thanks for hanging out, guys, and having another fantastic evening with me. We will probably come back to this tomorrow night, but until then, you all have a fantastic evening, and I will see you later. Thank you for all the bits, by the way. Peace out.